Quiet on set! Ow. Hey Fairies! It has been a hot minute since I last recorded a video. I don't have an excuse for that besides that I moved. I have been focusing on streaming. That's been my main thing for the past few months. It's been a lot of fun streaming on Twitch, and if you guys want to check out what I'm doing, I'll leave a link in the description. I've been playing Among Us with the 5th dimension. I'm thinking about editing a video to put up for you guys. There's a lot of people here, so I can't be killed. You can't kill me. If you kill me, I die, and I don't like that. Oh, HMK, limit. HMK looks kind of sus with the way that he stopped. I can't trust nobody, and it hurts my feelings. I just want to be friends. Oh, don't touch me. All right, we're gonna hang out.
I think Zelda's words triggered Mr. One up a little bit. He's like, I'm gonna stop you because you killed me last time.
I have been playing Fall Guys, and that's been lit. I just finished Saints Row, number 3. That was fun and chaotic. I did a little bit of Skyrim. I did a hell of a lot of Animal Crossing New Horizons. That was so fun. And then I did Smash Bros. And Mario Kart 8. So if you guys are interested in any of that stuff, plus more, like drawing and singing streams, then come and check me out. But that's not what we're talking about today, though it is video game related. Today, we are talking about the fact that Nintendo had the guts to release a trailer for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I am so excited to see it. Like, I started watching a few minutes of it and was like, no. I need to record my reaction. I know I was saying that reaction videos have kind of ruined me making videos, but you know, a lot of things have changed and I'm in a better headspace, so I think, you know, a reaction video here or there is not gonna hurt me. So, disclaimer, real quick. I haven't played the first Hyrule Warriors, but I played it at PAX East a few years ago, and I did enjoy it. And I really do want to play the game, just haven't had time to. So I think it would be interesting to pick up Hyrule Warriors as a future game on stream, and then do Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Let me know what you think. Alright, so we are gonna watch this trailer, and I hope you enjoy it along with me. I can't wait to see what happens. Imagine if you can be a Korok, kicking butt and taking names. I want it. Let's do this.
Hello everyone,
Hi.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, the producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
I know you are.
We mentioned in the June 2019 Nintendo Direct presentation that we had started development on the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yes, you did.
Many people around the world are still playing Breath of the Wild, so I'd like to thank you all
I need
from
to
the
play it
bottom
all
of my
over
heart.
again.
Everyone, thank you so much.
The music.
Regarding the sequel, in order to make the vast world you enjoyed exploring in the original game even more impressive, the team is working hard on its development, so you'll have to wait a bit longer before we can provide more updates.
Be patient for them, please.
In the meantime, we've prepared a different way for you to experience the world of Hyrule, and we have a video to introduce it. Please take a look.
Oh, there's no snap.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Ooh. Look at Zelda and them brows. Oh, it's already beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mika! Rivali. Oh my gosh. We'll get to play with them. The king alive? Bruh. Oh, the king? Oh my gosh. Lionel's, of course. Good. Urbosa. Yes. Oh my gosh. And Daru. Yes. Oh. Oh my god. The blood moon rises, and there's Ganon. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
I must protect everyone.
Oh my gosh, her holding it back. Her, ooh.
What you just saw
So that's
is
how
the
the game will
that
end.
Koei Tecmo Games is developing. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. This game takes place 100 years before the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Sick.
In that game, the great calamity that occurred 100 years prior was mentioned, but the actual event itself wasn't shown in full.
Oh my gosh.
In this game, you'll be able to experience the events of the great calamity.
Oh my gosh.
So now, I would like to invite Koei Tecmo Games producer Mr. Hayashi to join me here.
I can't believe they're giving other companies their baby. Like,
Hello,
this is gonna
everyone.
be canon.
I'm Yosuke
Like-
Hayashi from Koei Tecmo Games and the producer of this game. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity began when Mr. Aonuma approached us saying, I think it would be interesting to create a Warriors game telling the story of the Great Calamity. What do you think? The battles
castle,
between the Kingdom
the
of Hyrule
king.
and Calamity Ganon would complement Warrior-style gameplay against large armies.
That's for sure.
The previous Hyrule Warriors games were filled with Zelda conventions.
Mm-hmm.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild broke these conventions entirely, and perhaps it's the same for everyone here, but for someone like me, who's been playing Zelda games for a long time, this was an extraordinary experience.
Yeah.
It's a new special
I'll
title
say.
for me. Unlike the previous Hyrule Warriors games, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity was developed by working closely with the Zelda team in every step of the process,
I love that.
including gameplay direction, graphics, world, and all dialogue. And while we maintained the distinct gameplay style of the Warriors series, with exciting 1 versus 1,000 battles and a wide variety of playable characters, this became the only game that will let you experience the world 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild firsthand.
This is incredible. That's a way to sell a game.
Thank you, Mr. Hayashi. During the development of
And
the
the music,
previous
oh my
Hyrule
gosh.
Warriors games, I was impressed with how the Warriors development team, led by Mr. Hayashi, had a deep understanding of the Legend of Zelda series. This time around, they made it possible to create this new experience by combining the well-detailed world of Breath of the Wild with Warriors gameplay. Therefore, I believe this game will offer the experience of the great Calamity battles that weren't fully shown in the original game. I hope that both those who played the
That's
previous Hyrule
incredible.
Warriors games and those who played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild can experience this game. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity will launch on November 20th.
Oh my gosh, that's soon! That is soon!
Thank you for your continued support for The Legend of Zelda and this game.
Of course. Thank you for making the game. Wow. So that means we can play as Breath of the Wild Zelda, we can play as Rivali, we can play as Mipha, we can play as all these dudes. And they'll probably have DLC, because that's what Nintendo does. They add DLC afterwards that make us go, oh. So I wonder if that would mean they'll bring back characters like, for one, Impa, but as Impa in this world, so she'll probably look a lot like Purah. And then I wonder if Purah will look the same because she'll be young. I see no reason why they wouldn't be a character in the game. And so then I wonder if they're going to include characters like Lana or any of those characters from the original Hyrule Warriors. I have a feeling that it's going to stay completely in the Breath of the Wild world. Like, it's not even going to touch Hyrule Warriors 1, which I don't mind, but it would be cool to see little Easter eggs. It wouldn't make it canon, because Hyrule Warriors I don't believe is canon, correct me if I'm wrong, but it would be so interesting to see regardless. I am honestly so excited for this game. I cannot wait to play it. November 20th, that fast. Nintendo be hiding things. So you can only wonder what Breath of the Wild must look like. If they were able to make the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity game so that we can be held off from Breath of the Wild for the time being, it makes you wonder how much they've developed into Breath of the Wild. Bri!
Are you doing the dishwasher?
So I definitely think this will be a streaming game for sure. It'll be so much fun to play for everybody. Other things that I have going on right now, I'm auditioning for the Zelda Universe dub of Breath of the Wild. So earlier when you saw me reciting the Impa lines, it's because I was practicing her voice. I auditioned for Impa. But I also auditioned for a ton of other leading ladies, as well as Paya. You know I auditioned for Paya. My girl. We will see if I get that. I still have to edit the sound bites together, but yes. And now I'm excited for this as well, and we'll add that to my plate in November. So tell me what you thought of the game. I'd love to hear your reactions to it. If you're excited, if you're disappointed, if you wanted to hear more about Breath of the Wild 2, I'm completely fine with this. We are in a weird time. We have a whole pandemic happening right now. I am A-okay with Nintendo taking their time to work on this project safely, because lives matter. Video games can wait, but you know, I love me my video games too, so I understand the impatience. But also, be kind. Don't put too much pressure on the developers. Thank you. Alright, so after that little lecture, I'm gonna go. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this reaction. I appreciate it. And I'll see you later, fairies. Bye! It is so nice to have a decent camera and a good mic and not have to pause every 2 seconds for my camera to buffer on my webcam. This is